Hey guys, how we doing today? A lot of messages held for review. When you guys type all kinds of like just blah 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 on your keyboard, it doesn't actually post. How we doing? So we got a predicament. I'm stuck. I need your help. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I said mirror. My stream. My OBS is over there on my second monitor. It looks like got to shave. I got a lot of beard. That's not my predicament though. My predicament is that I have two projects that we're working on, and they are both super cool. And I really want to work on both. So we have to I need your help deciding what are we going to work on today. So in our Google Classroom, which is right here. In our Google Classroom, I've put a little poll here. What should we do? What should we do? So we have two options here. Listen before you go vote. Listen before you go vote. We got two things that we could possibly do today. The first one is we can work on this guy. Yesterday, if you were here for our stream yesterday, I was trying to get this screen to work. Well, check it out, guys. Check it out. Basically, the problem I was having is that the best code the tutorial on how to use this thing, every time I loaded the code from it, it gave me an error. And when I looked into it more, I found out that I have to set the libraries up a little bit better. I had to go in and change some of the files. So now take a look. See, it says, hello world. And the best part of this for our digital piano is that the pins it uses are these two, the clock and the data pin. And over here, we use up here, we use a 3-volt and then a ground, of course. So the thing is that we can add this, we can keep all of our lights, and we can keep all of our buttons, and we still have enough room on the Arduino Uno to add a screen. We can add a screen onto our piano. So we can have a little thing that we can code to teach people how to read music or to do a code, and we can have the lights, and we can have the notes, the buttons. So that's really cool. And what I want to do is today I want to design a PCB for it. This is a PCB. We've made them before for the Pirate controller, and we've made them before for the the Pirate Pixel, the game machine that we made. Okay, so a PCB is this board which you solder all of your components onto, and you can see there is these little copper lines that run. They're part of the board. You can't mess them up. It's a compact unit. Okay, you don't have to use these big wires or wrap the wires around like we were doing with our prefab board. So we could design this today using a program called Fritzing. It's a lot of fun. It's the best part of this whole thing. So, and I'm really excited the fact that we can have a screen. I've said that a bunch, but that is something that I am super excited for, that we can do. So we can design that today. Or the other project that I'm equally as excited about is this MakeCode arcade game that I've been working on. It is called Dino Smash, and I've worked on it a bit. So I got this dinosaur that moves around the screen, and you can see I got these buildings, and when you walk over them, they get crushed. And it's a lot of fun. And I have some ideas. There's more I can show you. I actually have levels going on here. You can see that the buildings are respawning. So this is a game that we could continue to work on. I think that's super cool. So we got Dino Smash, and we got we got two. We got Dino Smash, or we can design our piano PCB. I would be super excited to work on either of them, but I want you guys to decide what we're going to work on today. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to our right here. I want you to go to our so Ryer is voting for Powder Toy, but today is not a Powder Toy day. Powder Toy is like my substitute. So I want you to pick which one are we gonna do. We're gonna design the PCB in Fritzing, or we're gonna use Make Code Arcade to make Dino Smash. Go on to our thing. I want you to type piano if you want to do the PCB and the screen and all the lights. Or I want you to type Dino. Type something else. I probably will be able to figure out what it is. It's so laggy. The stream is laggy. It says excellent connection for me. It might be your internet today. Okay, so Mr. Ryer, if you are going to vote for something that is not, we're not doing Powder Toy today. So if you had to vote between piano design or Dino Smash Make Code Arcade, which one are you going to pick? Which one are you going to pick, guys? All right. Guthrie McGee votes for Make Code Arcade. That's our first vote for today, and it's currently winning. Make Code Arcade. Let's I'm going to get rid of these Powder Toy comments because we don't need them right now. So just come on in so we can vote. Okay, vote for the Make Code or vote for the piano. What do you guys want to do? We got one vote so far. Hi, Maya. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe your brother is downloading a video game or something, and it's slowing down your internet. That could be what's going on. Make code then. Okay, we got... Is chat enabled? Chat is enabled. We are chatting in chat. We got Maya here. We have whoever this Casper person is. Guy is with us too. This Casper person could be anyone. Don't know who that is. Guthrie McGee says, my mom is friends with you. Oh my goodness. Who is your mom? Can't chat though. People are in chat. Oh, Jason votes for Make Code. So now that is 3 votes. Bellerson. Oh, yes. Hello. Good to see you. I'm glad that you're here on the Google Classroom. I haven't seen you. I don't think we've seen you in the YouTube chat, so I'm glad that you are here. I like your creeper icon. Good. Okay, so it looks like, unless we have any other, let me just refresh one more time and then we'll count up the votes. It looks like it's all for Make Code today. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, 6 votes. 1 Make Code, 2 Make Code. 3 Make Code. I have arrived, rats. We have a random dungeon artist. Who are you, Mr. A Random Dungeon Artist? Welcome aboard. All right, let's get going. Let's get going today. Let's get going. It looks like we have, let's just refresh one more time just in case, 4 votes for the other program didn't jump in. That piano, it will be fun, I promise you. Okay, cool. Let us go work on some Dino Smash today. Dragon Cap, not dungeon. Oh, yes, a random dragon artist. You're right. I got the Dungeons and Dragons mixed up there, as you often do. All right. So let me show you guys what I've been working on here. Okay, so here's how it works. We have this code here, and what it's doing is I have a I've made a little sprite, and this is what the sprite looks like. Let's see if I can. Okay, this is a tile. Can we edit it? How do we look at it? There it is. Okay, so it's just like a pile of rubble on the ground here, right? It says, "I'm a human." Oh my goodness. Well, that narrows it down. Are you Fletcher? Human? That could be who you are. So this is just a pile of rubble on the ground. And what we do is we randomly put one of these rubble piles anywhere on our map. So we just say, hey, pick a random spot to put down one of these rubble piles, okay? And then what we say is, on top of every rubble pile, place a building. So the buildings are sprites and the rubbles are tiles, okay? So it's a lot like this, okay? If this background is our tile, we can't change it. But our little rocket ship is our sprite and it moves around, right? So what happens is when our dinosaur, and then this code over here says, when our dinosaur walks around and touches our sprite, have a little fire effect and make it go away. Now, when we make it go away, what's behind there? It's the rubble tile. So it looks like the building gets smashed. In fact, if you look carefully, you can see the rubble kind of sticking out the side of the building. So if we walk over it, it's smashed, and then there it is, right? A smashed building. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. So now what we need to do, now that we got, okay, the other thing that's happening here, let me reset. The other thing that's happening here is it starts off with a number of buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's it. There's just 4 buildings on this map, and it's random. Let me reset. So there's 1, 2. You can see it could go anywhere. 3, 4. Okay, so here are our 4 buildings. 2 up here, 1 over there, and 1 down here. Once they're all destroyed, 1, 2, 3. Now, when we destroy this, what's going to happen is it's going to spawn, it is going to wipe the map, and it's going to create 5. Boom. Okay, so now look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can now, we're building up levels here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when we destroy this, it'll do it again. Boom. Now we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. 6. Okay. Now 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So you can see that every time you smash all the buildings, the next level loads and there's more buildings. Okay. So that way we can have like the level get harder and harder as we go on. Okay. My name is Maya, but I'm on a different account. We know that. Maya needs to get her own account so that way we can look at her and say, oh, that's Maya, not Daniela. Okay? And you don't have to pick your name Maya. You can just you could pick you could be like, Fairy Ice Queen, or you could be a giant storm lizard or whatever. Like look, Casper, that's not his real name. Let's go check what's going on in our Google Classroom. I know some people were having trouble chatting today, so we just want to check out what's going on. We're going to go a little longer with today's stream. I can't chat though. I know. I don't know what's going on with the chat. Chat's definitely going on. Oh, it's Amelia on her YouTube channel. That's a good YouTube handle. Random Dragon Artist. You draw a lot of do you draw a lot of dragons on your YouTube channel? That'd be a good YouTube channel, like how to draw dragons. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to start making this more look like a city rather than a field of ugly grass. So let's take a look at what we can do. We're going to draw it the same way we're going to draw this. So let's go into our tile map editor here. And we'll go to My Tiles. We're going to paint a new tile. And this tile is going to be a road. Now, I often wonder, can we pick custom colors? Is custom colors possible? Doesn't look like it. Are these the only colors we can use in this whole game? That would be kind of disappointing. Well, I wanted to make a road. So let's try it. Let's make our road here. We can use this dark purple. I mean this kind of strange color here. So let's try it. Let's try it. Let's first fill in this. Okay, so we got this darker purple. Well, lighter purple. We got this darker purple too. And let's try drawing like this. And now let's grab like the yellow midline of the road. Okay, there we go. Let's see if this looks like road. Okay. So we'll say this is done. And we'll go back to here. And now what we're going to do is just like here where we drew a random line. Let's see. How are we going to do this? Repeat. Okay, so let's duplicate this. And we're going to work on it here. Okay. Actually, hold on. Delete. Duplicate it. And it's going to go before our thing. Okay, so. Repeat. Let's just cut out this for now. And we're just going to say repeat this like 3 times. Okay. Let me look at the logic here. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to build it all the way across the map like a road. Okay. So set road at, and let's just hold on, let's see. Oh, loop, here we go. While for index from zero to blank. Okay. Okay. For value of list. Okay. let me see if I can't figure out how to, okay. So we want actually to be, okay, so let's grab this. This is gonna go in here. Okay, for index from 0 to, oh look, already we got a bunch of road just spewing all over the place. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so from 0 to 15. And then let's get rid of this and so column row. So can we just copy this like that? It did it. Look. We drew a road all the way across the screen. That's cool. All right. Now though, can we pick a random row? So let's put this random row in here. Now what will it do? Okay, it went berserk. So it went berserk. It's kind of cool looking. It's just random though. We want this number to be the same every time. Yeah, that's neat. Look at that. Boom. It does look like a road. What do you think of my road, guys? Isn't that neat? But it's always 0. I want to be able to pick this same number every time. So for index, I can't. Oh, and that time you go. Well, that's cool. That's not what we want. We want this row to be a random number. What happens if I can't put random? And if I just change this number to like 5, it will lower the road. Right. So that's cool. How do we get this to be random, the same loop every time? Just do this once. Okay. Right, okay, cool. Now if I pick a random number, okay, yeah, so see, now it does 1 in every column, but they're at random. Okay, I think I got it. I'm gonna have to make a variable here though. I was hoping to avoid this, but let's just make a variable. We're gonna call it or horizontal road picker. I don't know. That's just our weird variable name. Okay, so set horizontal. We'll repeat this one time. Set it to a random number, and then inside here we will call that variable. So here it is. Okay, so now let's see if it works. Okay, it's on the top of the screen. It's there. There we go, guys. Look at that. We got a random road. Isn't that neat? Okay, so now let's increase this to let's see if we can get 3 roads now. Let's see if we can get 3 roads. 1 road, 2 road. Now they might overlap, so let's just reload this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look, we're building ourselves. Look at that. We're building ourselves a city. Okay, so now let's do duplicate this. Let's repeat this 3 to 10, 3 to 5 times. No, let's do 6 times. 3 to 6 times. Okay, and we'll put that in here. Now we should have some random roads going on. Yeah. We're building our city. There's only 2 that time. Look at that. So sometimes they overlap. That happens. Oh, Dino Smash, smash. How you guys doing? What do you think of Dino Smasher? Pretty interesting, huh? So what I hope you're seeing here is that, again, this seems to be like a real common thread for makering, you know, when we are makering stuff. And I'm using makering, even though the word is making. I'm using makering because, like, if you're a maker, you know, this is like a new invented word that we're going on here. It seems to me that with makering, the real skill that you have to have is the ability to think your way on your own through what you want to accomplish and make, right? Like, video stream. Weird. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Like, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I got distracted. It's important to think your way through, like, you have to know how to solve your own problem, right? Because you're making something, not like you're making this from a Lego kit, you know, where there's instructions telling you what you should build. You're often inventing something from scratch. So there's just this skill of, like, having to, like, do piece by piece, build by build. If you noticed, at first my road was going all over the place, and that's not what I wanted, right? So we had to but then we got to do 1 road, and then we got 2 roads, and now, you know, so the design, following design principles means that when you, let's see, the roads change when we destroy all the buildings. When you build something, you have to test it, and then you have to change it based on the feedback that you are getting. Okay, we're smashing buildings. We got levels that change. This game is coming along. And some of you guys are really good at that, you know? And for some reason, I can't find our last building here. What's going on? We ran into some kind of bug. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened there. We smashed all the buildings, but the level did not end. So, like, I know, like, Mr. Ryer is building a, like, that zombie game, which I think was one of the cooler games we've seen in a while, which I hope he's still working on. That was super. Never mind. Okay, so it gets to a point where, like, something happens. It's supposed to go on forever, but take a look. It's not. something's happening with my stage number. Okay, let's add a bit of a delay in here. Pause for like 10 milliseconds. And let's put that in here. See if that fixes it. For some reason, we're having a... Yeah, okay, there it is. What if we did a pause for 0? So I think what's happening is one of our sprites gets overwritten, then we're unable to continue the level. Maybe what we can do is, instead of building it there, let's put the pause here. If that helps. So 1, 2, let's and then let's get some info here. Set score to right here. Let's set score to the stage number, so that way we can track. No, let's not do it there. Make a little debugger. Make a little debugger. So let's go to loops and we'll for ever. Forever set score to buildings left. It'll show us how many buildings left there are. Okay, and then let's delete this pause. Let's see if we can't reproduce this error. So here again, I'm like talking my way. I need to know, why is this error happening? I'm making a city in Minecraft. Oh my goodness. Is this on your server or is this on our answer server? You can see I'm stomping the buildings, the numbers going down. Then we got 5. 6. Okay, see, it happened. It happened. It says we have one more building to smash. But as you can see, there are no more buildings to smash. So I think what's happening is that the road here is overlapping the one of our points that we are needing to use to spawn a building so that then we can crush it. And so the building never spawns, and so it never actually gets to be crushed. Now, I know how I could fix this. We could set buildings left. Okay, so let's see. Set buildings left. Okay, we're loading level. Set buildings left number, stage number. Okay, I got it. So hold on. Let's duplicate this block and then delete. We're running out of time before I got to get to okay, and then what we can do is we can set buildings left. Oh no, we want to change buildings left by 1. Okay. So every time we build a building, we increase the buildings left. So now, instead of just having a hard number where we're like, okay, every level have a building here. Now we're only counting it when we spawn one. So it's possible that the next level might not spawn the correct number. So 4, 5. Next one will be 6. 6. We want to see if we spawn a new level and it's the same as the previous level. So we're at 6. 7. 8. Keep going. 9. 10. Oh my goodness, guys. 11. Oh my goodness. 12. Okay, well, maybe just whatever I added, like, slowed it down enough or something. 13. 14. Okay, I guess whatever I added fixed it. But it's nice that this way we don't have to worry about it anymore. It either fixed it because it slowed down the spawning process enough, or it fixed, but even if it, like, the error sneaks in some other way, this will have fixed it. Pretty rad. Okay, guys, here's the deal. Tomorrow, here's the deal. Let's get talking. Let's get talking. This is enough make code for today. I feel like a couple things. One, I feel a little selfish. I feel like we've been working on some projects that really excite me for a while. So the next time we have a make code, what we're going to do is I will show some cool examples of things that you can add to your games, okay? Because I really want to see more cool games from you guys. And in fact, tomorrow is Thursday, which is our fireside chat. So I would like you to come up with some cool things. Find some cool links, make some cool stuff, make a game, make a video, put it on the Google Classroom, because tomorrow is fireside chat. All right. And I definitely want to see what cool stuff that you have come up with. Let's see what, let's just take a look real quick here. What is the Google code for the classroom? It's this one right here. This is it. Why is everyone asking me this? There it is. That's the Google Classroom code for here, elementary STEM. Let's find. I want you guys to let's make some cool games for tomorrow. Okay, like, okay, we got some Voldemort stuff, you know. I want to see some cool links that you are making, that you post on the Google Classroom for fireside chat tomorrow. Okay? Fireside chat. Ryer, I'd love to see an update for your zombie game. I really thought that game was going places. Okay, so tomorrow, fireside chat. Let's be there and let's share some cool stuff. All right. See you later, guys.